managed to break away. Now, I'm in an area of Beijing, I think it's called Wangfujing. I haven't seen the characters yet, so I'm not too sure. But as far as I can tell, it's the sort of classy center. You know, for instance, we've got Armani, yay, that kind of rubbish. Anyway, one thing that you'll know about China, if you live here or if you ever come here, is that any kind of socializing or business involves a lot of food. And I've been fed so much food over the last 3 days, I can't even explain to you. I am stuffed. I'm going to try walk it off. I'm going to find 10 minutes. Well, this is what it looks like so far. I must say, you know, I always like to make comparisons. And so far, Beijing is certainly not as nice as Shenzhen in my opinion anyway. But I don't know yet, I haven't seen enough of it, so let me look around. Well, they have these little, I think they're like little side streets, small streets, they're called hutongs, something specific to Beijing, as far as I've been told. And there's some kind of small road which leads between housing or something like that. I'll look into it a little bit. One thing I must say about Beijing is that it seems a lot more spaced out. You know, the roads are quite wide. If you could see this behind me is an intersection. It seems very open. Yeah. Some impressive buildings around, to be sure. The subway here it's okay. It seems pretty good. You can get just about anywhere. However, little rundown, little old, although a lot has been done to upgrade it for the Olympics. Well, I'm right outside Tiananmen Square. I've been accosted by about 5 or 6 different tour guides trying to get me to pay them to show me around. I don't know what, or if there are any rules about taking photos or anything, so just have to play it by ear. See, over there is the main gate with all the Mao Zedong. And get a closer look at that. Well, here's the big gate entrance. Yeah, it's Mao Zedong in the background. Day after the incident, or the anniversary of the incident, so there's a lot of police around as usual. Well, I'm guessing it's usual, but just does seem to be an unusually high amount. Anyway, let's go inside, see what it's like. Well, this is the sort of first square you see. You got some usual guys walking around. Well, more and more tour guides. It's one thing though, they do tend to leave you alone once you speak a little Chinese to them. But anyway. I don't exactly know where I'm going right now. Okay, I think this is possibly the main store. No, I don't think so. Well. Still don't know exactly what's going on here. I know you can go tour the Forbidden City and whatnot, but that really doesn't appeal to me. In fact, tourist stuff just doesn't appeal to me. So I keep expecting to see this big square, but I guess it's one of the smaller ones I went through earlier, which would explain it, because everything I've seen so far in Beijing is a lot smaller than I would have thought it would be. I mean, this certainly is an impressive place, but it's just a big-ass tourist trap at the moment. It's pretty awful, actually. Tour guides are taking you every 5 minutes, cheap souvenirs on sale. Well, then again, you know, what do you expect? Here's the way into the Forbidden City, which is not so forbidden anymore. And you have to buy a ticket and go in there, and it seems just too touristy for my liking. So I'm going to give it a skip. I'm going to head back, cross over the road, and go to where they do the flag raising ceremony. That should be interesting. I mean, they're not going to do it now. I just like to see the. Well, this is a little more pleasant. A little bit off the beaten path here. Some kind of lake. That, I believe, is the Forbidden City over there, or whatever it's called. Should change its name to the not so forbidden unless you have forbidden unless you buy the 10 yuan ticket city. Yep. Anyway, gonna head back in. Well, a bunch of military trucks. I'm eating an ice cream. And buses. Evidently they just truck in these soldiers every day, PLA soldiers, the ones that are marching around. It's part of the whole tourist experience. Yeah. I must say, I really hate touristy stuff, and I really want to get out of here. So, one thing, the heat in Beijing is very bearable, because it's not humid like Shenzhen. It's a nice, dry heat, even though the sun is really out, and apparently it's going up to 35 degrees today. I don't know if it's already 35, but I can cope with this heat just fine. It's the humidity that kills. Anyway, over there, that's the actual square. That's where I'm going to go and take a look. That's the flag raising area. So we'll see what it's like when I get there, but it looks pretty small from over here.